Hey guys, what's going on? This is Chris here. We are looking ahead to today's best prize picks for MLB for the 14th of April. If you guys all had a pretty good weekend, as normal, if you guys do enjoy the video, leave a like. I appreciate it. And also hit that subscribe button for more NBA and MLB FanDuel and prize pick lineup advice videos. So like I said, we're going to get into a little bit of prize picks today. Just kind of briefly go through a couple of the pitchers, some of the stacks that I like. So you can go, stack a couple runs and hits, runs, RBIs. Maybe even talk about first inning runs. And also, if there's any categories you guys want me to talk about, let me know because I usually only look at one or two because I don't like looking at them all. There's just so much to look at, so I try to prioritize the top ones that I'm looking at. But if there's any that you want us to look at, definitely let us know. So we still do have our premium going on for you guys. It's going to be $20 per month for MLB. That is 2 lineups per day, one cash game, and one GPP for FanDuel. And we are also going to be focusing on MLB for prize picks, obviously, as the video. So that's going to be $20 per month as well. Probably 2 slips per day. I could maybe give you 6 to 8 people that I like, and you guys just pick and choose who you want, so I can give you guys a player pool or give you a slip. It's up to you guys. And also, like I said, we do have our free stuff, and we are going to start posting it on our Discord. So you guys want to get in on our Discord, like I said, message us on our Twitter. Hey, what's the Discord? We'll send you the link. Get in there, and like I said, that's where we post our free stuff. And also, we already have people in there, so you guys can have conversations and stuff like that and talk. So, and like I said, we also have our premium as well. Premium will be slightly different than our free ones. Um, but still, they will be very good. So, like I said, let us know if you guys want to get in on all that. So, let's go look at pitcher strikeouts here. So, if you guys watched the first video, this is kind of what we're using to be looking at stuff for now. So, we're going to look at, like I said, starting pitchers. And one guy I wanted to kind of look at, I kind of said it in my video, Dustin May. So, he actually has a goblin in this one. It's at 3.5 as of the recording. Oh, it's at 4.5 now. So, his goblin went up to 4.5. Oh, I guess it's a demon. I'm not sure. But anyway, 4.5. I could see that as a demon GPP. The reason why I say that is there's a lot to it. Is because Dustin May only strikes out 16%, which is not the greatest. But like I said, the last 7 days, Colorado has struck out 30% of the time. So I think the 4.5, if you're doing a goblin, I think that's worth it. Or demon, there it is, 3.5. So 3.5 for the goblin, and demon I think is 4.5. So I'd rather feel better with the goblin, but I think the demon could. But like I said, Dustin May is more of a contact kind of guy. So that is one guy that I kind of wanted to highlight there. Let's see. So Shane Baz, another guy, his is only at 6. So this is kind of another interesting one for me, because like I said, Boston has not been great. And as I mentioned, he is one of the top plays on this slate here. The model has him as the #1 play. And as I mentioned earlier, 31.4% K rate, which is massive. 48% ground ball rate. So if he gets in trouble, hopefully he can get some double plays and get out of it and keep his pitch count low before, he hits that 6K mark. And opponent K rate's 24.3. Like I said, last 7 days they're at 26.5. So I honestly think the over on 6 here for Shane. I think he can do it. I really think he can, as long as he, doesn't have that one bad inning. So, I think it's going to be close. If it goes to 6.5 or 7, I wouldn't touch it. If it stays at 6, I would touch it. I think he maxes out at 7 strikeouts here, so it's going to be a little bit tighter. So you're either going to get a push or you're going to, you're going to win it. I think he's either going to get 6 or 7. So, but I like him here. I do. All right, let's go see other pitchers I'm liking here for strikeouts. So you could look at Easton Lucas here. He's at 2.5, as I mentioned in my fantasy video. I don't like Easton Lucas just because his like I said, for the most part, AAA and spring training numbers were absolutely horrid, terrible. He's looking on. He has a favorable matchup against Atlanta. He is ranked second in my models here, so and like I said, Easton Lucas early on has a 28.9% K rate. Swing strike percentage is at 14, so that means he's missing quite a bit. In the last 7 days, Atlanta's been striking out 24.7% of the time. So that 2.5, I really, I mean, that's almost a gimme. Like I said, I don't like Easton Lucas. He could get lit up, but the 2.5, he should be able to get that. I mean, that's pretty dang low. We'll see. See who else I'm looking at. Um, see, Sonny Gray, we got at 6. So Sonny Gray, another guy, he's ranked 3rd on the slate. He has a 30.6% K rate, swing strike percentage 15.3. Only bad thing, fly ball rate is 48, so if he gets it in the air, it's going to stink, but he is in Houston, so it's not crazy hot there yet, question mark. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. Opponent K rate, though, last week is only at 17%, though, for Houston, so um, they haven't been striking out as much, so I still think the 6 is doable for Gray. Kind of like I said before, he's either going to get 6 or 7 and kind of either push, or he's going to get right above that. If it goes to 6.5 or 7 on the prop, I'm not touching it. Um, and then let's go look at some of my let's go look at the stacks real quick because that's really it for the pitchers. And I'm like I said, focusing on the main. Tomorrow I'll look at all of them, but I know there's a couple early ones, but we're not looking at those ones. So, the top stack of the night, according to this, is going to be Los Angeles. Got New York Yankees, Tampa Bay, and San Diego as well. So, as I mentioned, I don't mind the Yankees. More of their lefties in this one. That's Aaron Judge as the exception. So let's go look. There it is. Sorry, guys. Still early. Okay. Let's go look at the runs. I like looking at the runs. Let's see, we got the Yankees, Atlanta. There we are. All right, so they got Austin Wells at .5. I think he could hit that. He hasn't done much since the beginning of the year, but he could hit that. The people the Yankees do have here are obviously ones. Like Mingus, maybe. Um, Anthony Volpe could be another guy. Like I said, these are demons. Like I said, I don't mind them here. I don't think Seth Lugo is going to be crazy popular. There's Aaron Judge, .5. Yeah, that's a gimme for me. I really think they can get a couple. I really think they get 4 or 5 runs off Seth Lugo here. Like I said, they're at projected at a 481, so they're hoping that they're going to get quite a bit here. So, that's kind of what we're looking at. As I said, you can look at Tampa. They have a 4.44 for them, and then Los Angeles at 569. And like I said, we're just kind of looking at the runs. I don't mind stacking a couple, especially with these high totals here. And I don't mind, not stacking the main dudes, Otani, Betts. Like I said, it's a .5 for Betts. I think they can easily get that Otani at .5 as well. So that's a couple of the plays that we're looking at. If you guys do enjoy the video, leave a like. I do appreciate it. And if there's any other categories you guys want me to look at instead, I can definitely do that. And like I said, we'll go more in depth into videos here in the future. Just wanted to get this out for you guys. So once again, thank you for watching. If you guys want to get in on premium, $20 for the month for Prizepicks. And like I said, we also have our free ones that we post as well. Message us on Twitter, Chris Anthony 1, like I said, and we can get in on our Discord, and like I said, everything on our Discord is going to be free. Just say, hey, we'll left the link to the Discord, and we'll get you guys that all set up. So once again, thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys here in the next one.